Hey, it's Danielle. Welcome. Today I want to talk about, are you ready to jump into a detox? And I'll say before you jump into any detoxing, you want to have a couple things dialed in, and the first is your diet. Now, if you are still addicted to sugar, eating fast food, addicted to processed food, and your diet is a little bit erratic and out of control, you might want to get that a little bit dialed in before you jump in. The other thing is you want to have your elimination pathways open. Number one, you need to be having a bowel movement 1 to 3 times a day, every single day. Because what you don't eliminate, you're going to accumulate. If you start detoxing and you have stuff releasing from your body and it has nowhere to go, then you're going to get yourself into trouble. The other elimination pathway that I think is very important is the kidneys. The lymphatic system eliminates its waste out of the kidneys. And one way to check your kidney filtration is to pee in a jar first thing in the morning, and you want to see flakes, flecks, strands. That means lymphatic waste is coming out of your kidneys. And so if that is not happening, you want to increase lemon water, fruits for breakfast, lots of cleansing things to just get that pathway open. And so if you have all that dialed down, your diet and your elimination pathways, then you're ready to jump in. And so one of the first things, well, I'll back up. And once you get to this point, there's a lot of things that you can detox out of your body, and some of them are just very easy. Number one, there's glyphosate. Next, there's heavy metals and toxins. There's gut. You want to clean out your gut. This is getting rid of mucoid plaque and old waste. And then there's parasites. So these are the main ones that I think are very important to get out of your body. And so I'll start with glyphosate. Number one, you need to switch to organic fruits and vegetables. If you don't, glyphosate can basically tear holes in your gut. And this is going to cause leaky gut. It's going to cause lots of issues. Now I know even today we hear about how organic is not, maybe as pristine as we want it to be. People are still spraying stuff on organic, but you have to switch to organic. It's just a must. You cannot put glyphosate in your body. And one other easy way to get glyphosate out is there's a company called Purium. They have a capsule, it's called Biome, and you can take this for 4 to 6 weeks, and this will help you start shedding out glyphosate out of your body. They also have a chocolate shake, a chocolate superfood shake that has the Biome in it. So you can even give that to your children, or you can do the chocolate shake as well. So doing that for 4 to 6 weeks will be a great start to start cleaning up your gut, getting rid of glyphosate. Next, I would jump to a product called Avini Cell Defender, which is a zeolite. Zeolite, this specific zeolite only, I wouldn't go with any other brand but this one because I know so much about it. And that's a whole other video. I can go in depth more. But zeolites are like little magnets to suck up toxins and heavy metals from your body. And it goes system-wide. It's basically a cage that nibbles up all the bad stuff that's in your body. Once the cage gets to a net neutral, you just pee it out. And so this will also help you clean your kidneys, help you with your, I think I said kidneys, I meant liver. Also your kidneys, if you want to help get those open, it can go system-wide with just getting and nibbling things and bringing them out your body. And now we just live in a toxic world where everyone, at least once a year, in my opinion, needs to go on these zeolites for about 3 months and get rid of the toxins, heavy metals, especially if you have gotten any vaccines, been on prescription drugs, work in a profession like a hairdresser, anywhere that you're around just toxic chemicals, We've all painted our house and been outside with car exhaust and all of the above. So the second thing I would say is to go on a zeolite to get rid of toxins and heavy metals. Next, if you are ready, there is a 1-day gut cleanse by the brand ZenCleanz. ZenCleanz, it's actually called the One Cleanse, and it's a 1-day cleanse where you're drinking fermented enzymes and some other stuff, but you're basically drinking this stuff all day, and by the end of the day to the next day, you will start eliminating old waste and mucoid plaque, sometimes parasites, just whatever is in there that needs to come out, it'll come out. And then actually, in my personal experience, after I did this ZenCleanz 1-day cleanse, I did not have as much food sensitivities as I was having before. So once you do the 1-day cleanse, you are going to make some parasites in your body mad, because a lot of parasites live in your gut. You had that perfect environment for them to thrive. Now you took that away, you stripped that away. So pretty much after your gut cleanse, you want to jump into some parasite cleansing. Now there's a brand called Cellcore, and they have 4 different kits, or you can just take their specific parasite herbs, and it's such an effective parasite cleanse. I personally have gotten rid of so much parasites from doing this, which is crazy. I'm not saying everyone will see them, but they have a para 1, a para 2, a para 3, and a para 4, and each of these are herbs. So para 1 targets something, para 2 targets something. So it's kind of good to go through all of the parasite herbs to just get stuff out of your body. And I can go in more detail about that later on strategies how to do that, or please just reach out to me if you end up wanting to do that. And I can leave all the information for the products below. But personally, after doing all these things that I just mentioned, my health started to shift for the better. And I think we just don't understand, as we age, all this stuff just accumulates in our body, and it starts to affect us in ways we don't even realize. And so if you are ready to dig into a cleanse, these are things that I recommend and have seen great success with.